No. See, the second I took a bite of my burger, you said we were going live. I was like, hold on, wait.
With that said, hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to. Oh fuck! I stepped on my wire.
Oh boy. So yeah, you can tell we were just talking before this, and yeah, some chaos broke out, but we should be good. Hopefully, praying. Jesse, thank you for the host. How you doing?
Yeah, real talk. But y'all know what next month is?
October.
No.
Oh.
Yo, it's Droptober, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're about to drop all the beats.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we dropping everything. We dropping podcasts, merchandise.
Oh no. We don't have the budget. We don't have the budget.
We're dropping everything, bro. It's Droptober.
Wait.
Dog, the only budget I have is a $50 on my desk. That's about it.
Dang, that's crazy. That's the dog about to go stupid.
Hey, yo, wait. This was gonna buy me dinner. Wait.
Yo, you don't need to eat. Do the money eat? No, it doesn't. We about to be in a grind set status, bro. Grind.
So moving away from this conversation that currently has the IQ of room temperature in Celsius.
October.
Oh Christ. Shout out to Jesse. Yes, a really cool friend of the stream. Please go give him a much appreciated follow. He makes really good looking CAWS. He has a lot of fun on stream, plays a lot of Skyrim, a lot of other games. Please go check him out. Katie, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Gonna give me 1 second.
Let me crack open one of these bowls of bread.
Gonna die on a can again?
Exactly.
Give me
Yo,
just 1
King.
second here. I'm
Yo,
getting
King,
a
just
call.
King, go to my job, bro. You'll get the free wet Red Bull.
Yo, you're literally right. But that one time you fucking messaged me, I was like 6 miles into dreamland, bro. I was not coming back.
Bro, the like sound of Red Bull just like awakened you.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I almost did. I considered it. I did. I really tried, but then I was like, nah, bro. I got work in like 2 hours, bro. I need this extra 15 minutes.
15 minutes, god dang.
Bro, go on, fellas. Sometimes, man, just gotta get it. Alright, what we drinking today? Kiwi apple, coconut. I gotta get that original. Alright, fellas. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, oh, that sounds kind of sweet. That sounds kind of smacking.
Yes, sir. Red Bull goes dummy.
I never had Red Bull actually, so I don't know.
Huh. Well, you could probably like get a can. Probably a small can.
I literally could get a small can and like not affect me in the slightest.
I wouldn't expect it to. But then again, I drink like 7 of these an hour, so I'm just.
Oh no, I mean money wise. I meant money wise not affect me, but okay. Yeah, I'm not wasting money on something I'm not gonna like. Hello.
Man, it's like funding an addiction.
Oh, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! You already know I funded my addiction, and I play Vanguard.
That's good.
Bro, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I play Vanguard. Like, nah, it's over.
Oh yeah, by the way, this stream is not sponsored by Red Bull. Huh?
It's not sponsored by Konami or Bushiroad either.
Just in case any of you were thinking that we had the budget to do anything special. Just in case.
Our sponsors, though, they go stupid, bro. Shout out to Water and Fresh Air.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That water bill is kinda high. I don't know if they really sponsored
Well, speak for yourself. Yo, they gave me a free bottle yesterday.
I was drinking. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? Oh, fuck. I mean, but that fresh air do go dummy, especially with all the extra pollution. It builds character.
All right, call sorted. I am no longer being pulled away by the forces of gravity. Really great. Did you talk to Stone about getting crazy? I did, and we have her downloaded. She's actually going to make her debut tonight. So
Tonight, baby. Tonight. Don't try to come early, bro.
Oh, shut up. Oh my god, shut up.
Jesus. So a whole lot. So a whole lot that's gonna happen on this show. I think right now. Give me just a second. Let me. Hold on. Let me hack up my lungs.
Nope.
Yep, you can almost taste the corona from here.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DKW. I am your host and proprietor of the show, Phantom Dragon. I'm joined by my co-hosts.
Aquatico 9, baby. Yeah.
And my boy.
That one trainer. Shout out to Aurora Battle Princess.
Shut up.
That's my Vanguard deck. Hello, yo, have you seen that? Yo, my police girl idols, bro. Yo, they go stupid.
Oh my god, shut up. God, shut up.
So you already know we're off to a rousing start.
Let
me get all this. Wanna become famous?
No, fellas.
Nah, I think we're good.
Dude, on DK Wrestling. Thank you.
I think we're good here.
Yeah, we're good here.
Thanks for the offer, though.
Like, how do you get as big as us? Come on, miss.
One time, that was so stupid. Like, bro.
Honestly.
No.
Wait, nope. There we go. Gonna get the action started here. Apparently, Young Queen Mjolnir had asked the board to come out with a promo before the match was ready to get started. I'm not sure what she may talk about, but I can only assume that it's gonna be something basing off of what we saw last week with her encounter with Danny and what happened. So maybe we'll get a bit more into what's going on between these two.
Yeah.
Silence is legendary.
Yes, sir. I took this time to just chug a fucking because I'm a mess.
You just took the time to shove a Red Bull down your throat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As per usual.
See.
One a day keeps the doctor. No, that is doctor.
Doctors come faster to you, actually.
Yeah,
it only
that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, pretty sure it summons the doctor on that part, but yep.
Yes. But at least you won't have to make an appointment anymore.
Yeah, you won't have to worry about a lot of things anymore.
Ooh.
Young Queen Mjolnir making her way to the ring. Doesn't look very happy. And an immediate change in attitude.
We're not paying her.
I was just about to say, like, when does she ever? But then here we go.
We pay him by match.
You pay her per match.
It blows my mind that some people call themselves DKW superstars, and then when the bell rings, they act the completely opposite way a superstar should behave.
She's spitting facts.
Crowd seems to be chanting immediately for her. I learned what it means to be a DKW superstar. I learned it from all of you. You've helped me become a superstar that people can look up to and be proud of. But there are other superstars, no one that over superstars, one that no one can be proud of. My brain just collapsed. Like every neuron stopped firing off in unison.
No, that happens often, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on out, Melissa Ewing. Let's do this.
Oh?
We already shown the DKW universe that there can only be one. Only way you can win is by cheating. So let's find out what you got and what it takes to beat me clean.
Beating capital D colon.
I don't know about that one. she kind of did.
Surprising. Young Queen Mjolnir going right after Melissa Ewing.
Directly. By name. Here she comes, here she comes.
Here comes Melissa. He looks extremely hyped up about all of this.
Ooh,
Baby, grabbing a mic.
hey.
I already feel some tension between these two. King, you'll read her lines.
Sure.
We're just not talking about gaming in the background, like Final Fantasy VII sucks. Kingdom Hearts.
Stop right there. Act like you don't remember what you did to me the other night. Kale, guess what? Every action has its consequences. So tonight is when you will get your comeuppance. Fucking, what are you, like, 60?
I'm glad you're out here tonight because I've been wanting to talk to you ever since what happened. I can't shake off what you did to my mind, but I'm hoping we can find a way together to move past it.
Huh.
That's
Not what you said earlier. I can't let you just get away with this scot-free. What stopped you from doing to others what you did to me? I'll tell you what will stop you. I will stop you. And like it or not, this is going to end tonight.
I feel like I'm trapped in a weird time loop, like I'm being forced to relive the same day over and over again. Maybe I'm on a special level of hell where I'm forced to talk to an idiot for all of eternity. Let's end this before someone gets hurt.
I wonder who's really gonna get her here. I don't like seeing bad people get away with bad deeds. It's an awful example in life and an awful precedence here in the DKW. And you're on a very dangerous path right now, so I'll give you the opportunity to apologize. Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
You want a match? So, why? So you can beat me on live television? Sorry, sister, but that's not the way it works. I'll decide who I face and when I face him. And if you ever find your way into my list, I'll let you know.
Oh, well. Oh, well. This is really pathetic. You think that you know what it takes to be a WWE superstar, but when the time comes to prove it, you fold like an old snot rag. We're done here. This time, for real. Oh, boy.
Hey,
Cutting
Joe, join
ties,
the
huh?
Someone get the air horn.
God, I'm gonna buy one of those
Next
one of
time
these
you
days.
come out, fair warning, I'll be ready. If you want to have a match, we can have a match. Because what did you do? What you did will not go without its rewards. I'm ready for us to move forward. Are you?
Move forward, eh?
Okay, I'm officially bored. Actually, I was bored 10 minutes ago, so let's bring this to an end. Whenever you feel like actually stepping up, you know where you can find me.
Oh boy.
Whoa. words and a shoulder bump.
Good. Seems like they're setting up for some damage, I tell you what.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Seems like that street fight last week really did put an end to Mjolnir and Danny Weaver's bit of a grudge match they've been having. Going through Mjolnir, moving on to seems like Melissa Ewing. As we move on to our second match of the first match of the night, actually. Not used to opening the shows with promos.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Alright. Will Ospreay taking on OBS in a DKW style match. Will Ospreay, we saw him early in the tournament, didn't make it very far. He pretty much got eliminated the first round of the main bracket and the losers bracket, and pretty much got himself eliminated. Same thing can be said about his opponent here, OBS. Though OBS is a bit newer to DKW, I feel like in this match, he definitely has the weight and strength advantage over his more acrobatic opponent, Will Ospreay.
He definitely does. He is big.
I have not seen any of these two fighters, so I can't say anything.
There's assumption.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
JoJo's not blackout
Making his
drunk,
way
so
to
she
the
can
ring
announce.
From England,
Oh, hell yeah.
weighing in at 222
Alright.
pounds, the superstar.
Good to see that those meetings are finally doing some good. Good.
Honestly, I thought she would pass out drunk during the Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, but seems like it's working.
Seems like it's working for now.
Ospreay, the Kingpin, calls himself still the current IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, even though his little spat with Shingo in New Japan would say otherwise. So,
That is happening, he knows it.
while that's happening over in New Japan, over here in DKW, he hasn't been having such an easy time. But this guy may just
And
add
his
to it.
opponent, from out of this world, weighing in at 315 pounds, OBS.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you one of the most confusing wrestlers on our roster to date. OBS, streamer turned wrestler, and a guy you don't want to be in contact with for more than 10 seconds.
Boy,
He blames almost all of his match losses on a lack of views. I still don't know why that would affect his game, but he seems to insist it does. But don't let his more flamboyant nature kind of sway your vote here. This guy can go in a ring if he really has to. Which is, you know, the main reason he's still here.
Him and his followers. Ugh. Here we go again.
oh, I will say he sure is a cocky little one.
Uh-huh.
Ospreay in one corner, OBS in the other. Ref checks on both combatants. Rings the bell. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. OBS showing his dominance in the power category. Just pushing Ospreay to the corner without a problem. Ref calls for a break and he gets a clean one. Oh, and immediately Ospreay jumps up with a Hurricane Rana.
Shit.
Now working on OBS. A German suplex into the corner.
God.
God.
Tries to swing for the back of OBS. OBS goes around the back door, picks him up. Ooh, drops him high on the shoulders.
And leave a mark right there.
Definitely.
Osprey using that speed to get the advantage. Gives the same, but no, countered into a crossbody.
Good God.
Right now seeing a bit of back and forth. Goes for a roll up here. We got a count of 1. We got 2. And Osprey kicks out. OBS picking Osprey up on overhead shot. Hangs Osprey up on the second rope. That's to drop a knee. Eye on the collarbone. Osprey slips out the back door and connects a kick to the shoulder blades. Now Osprey's in the driver's seat, it looks like. Don't know for how long. Osprey comes in, a drop kick to the lower spine of OBS. Kicks him in the gut and hits the DDT. Dragging OBS away from the corner, down into the pin. We got 1. No, we don't even got 1. OBS kicks out. Osprey tried to go for some OBS counter with the elbow between the eyes. OBS tried to go for a lariat, but Osprey ducking under it. Not sure what happened there, but OBS got the hands on Osprey first. Throws him over. It's no real problem.
Shit.
Transitions from a headlock. Now just working on the arm of Osprey. And whatever the hell that was. Joe drops the knee across the top of the head.
Oh my God.
Now OBS measuring. Picks him up. Osprey counters out of the powerbomb position. OBS whips him into the corner, coming in full head of steam. Nothing but a collision course, and now OBS driving his boot into the neck of Osprey. Oh. Dropping the knee between the legs, and
Oh my God.
doesn't seem the ref was able to pick up where that guy hit. Down for the count, we got 1 and a kick out.
What a villain. What a piece of shit.
Osprey connects the elbow between the eyes. Hurricane Rana from Osprey, and now OBS sort of retreating to the outside of the ring. On the ring apron, more accurately. Tries to connect the forearm, but OBS counters. Takes time getting in the ring. Brings him in, I think, for a vertical suplex. And muscles him up for it. Bit of resistance from Osprey, but not enough. And OBS just showing off.
After what you've done. Oh God.
Now OBS from behind, locking in. Oh God. Keeping his arms around the throat of Osprey, trying to squeeze, cut off the blood circulation to the brain right now. Seems like Osprey is just a victim of it right now.
I guess OBS is just a little too strong on that front. Oh, Jesus.
Cranking the neck of Osprey. Funny enough that he aims for the neck, because Osprey over in New Japan ended up getting a few neck injuries for most of his high-flying antics, so it makes sense that there's a bullseye on the back of there. Oh, and a hard chop. Flooring Osprey. Once again, dropping that knee across the top of the head. Let's go for a stomp, but Osprey counters out of it. Ducks out and now aiming for the left arm, I believe, of OBS. OBS counters the second assault. Again, now just going back and forth again and again. As OBS brings him in for the... Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh my God.
Osprey busted open.
What would you say that bullshit's blazing?
That man is unconscious.
Got 1. We got 2. Oh, and a slow to the kick out. Almost had a 3 there, but Osprey able to muscle the shoulder up.
My man got eliminated on that throw. I ain't gonna lie.
And another hard chop against the chest. OBS got him a lot of things, and Flashy is one of them.
What a villain. What a villain.
Like his kicking ball hit.
I don't know, but he aims for the legs. Osprey catches him with a Tierras.
Oh my god.
Now starting to get some momentum in his corner. Osprey hits a high kick to the side of the head. Hits him with a clothesline. And now measuring. Running off of the ropes. Oh god!
Oh my god. What a ridiculous fight so far.
Now Osprey measuring, kicks him in the gut. Oh, and hits him with the Stormbreaker to the outside. Realized that was not up for y'all. As Osprey now trying to hold something against OBS, but OBS just powering out of everything. All the offense Osprey's got going for him, including that suicide dive. Count of 7, OBS slides into the ring. Osprey hops on his shoulders, a Hurricane Rana, another one.
So OBS was weird. Switch to XSplit.
What?
So OBS was we switched to XSplit.
That. Yeah, actually make me contemplate questions. OBS grabs Osprey, shin breaker. Gonna mess up his legs, maybe mess up some of his high flying ability. As he hooks the far leg, we got 1, we got 2, and a kick out at 2 again from Osprey. Osprey may be busted open, but he's not going out without a fight. I'm not sure how much he has left in him with that mean right hand from OBS. And oh, that's bullshit again!
Oh my god.
Launching Osprey. Now just rolling him over, hook to the far leg, ref down for the cover. We got 1, we got 2. Oh, and another kick out from Osprey.
Osprey is really a champion for holding out after this.
OBS is flashy as ever. As now he goes for a roll up on Osprey. We got 1, we got 2, but Osprey gets out of the roll up. This is just more stamina, more like exhaustion on Osprey's part, but he seems to be weathering the storm of OBS pretty well. As now Osprey working on that left leg of OBS, like reeling at it. I'm not sure if he's looking to make him tap or looking to slow him down, but either one can be good. Osprey connects a high kick to the chest. OBS counters with a jab. Tries to hit another one to the gut. Osprey moves out of the way again. These guys just going counter for counter on strikes. OBS hitting off the first successful one. And an underhook suplex again. OBS holding his arm high. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Straight up just sat on Osprey. And now backing up and dropping that knee across the already bloodied head of Osprey. Hook to the far leg, left down for the count. We got 1, we got 2, and another kick out from Osprey. Osprey is still fighting.
Osprey's a fucking champion.
Yeah. Can't take the away from him.
He holds himself up to be a champion somewhere else. You can't, expect him to let up, but I think we just heard the stream hiccup, he calls it.
God.
We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. OBS taking the win.
Holy shit.
After a mostly dominant showing over. Well, Osprey.
That was brutal.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Absolutely
Just
brutal.
OBS just taking it to William Osprey. The more or less the entire match, except for that one part in the middle where Osprey seemed to be mounting a comeback, but it was quickly extinguished by OBS.
When you're going up against someone jacked like OBS, like, you have to mount a comeback, but if you get caught, that's it. Usually it's all downhill from there. It's like swatting a fly out of the air.
Yep.
As soon as you get...
Let's check this. They don't let manslaughter on TV. Like, how do we air this?
We do it illegally.
we have this contract that says, moving on to the next match here, GG, OBS, and Osprey.
So we totally don't just jack into the the television station, you know. Let's just be like that.
Shut up. Moving on.
So DK, we've done illegal activities at the end, I guess.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. We totally have a permit. Like, we're
Yeah.
TV 14. We can get away with this.
Yeah, man. Like, you don't see the permit on the wall right over there?
Oh, you're right. I do now.
Good. I hope you do.
Moving on to our next match, Jotun Queen Mjolnir has a one-on-one encounter with a Maya Knight. We've seen these two share the ring several times, and I feel like she asks for a match after the promo to show that she was being cheated out.
Making her way to the ring.
To show that
From
if it's in a regular one-on-one match, no way she would have went down. So here's the match right here.
Oh, then here she comes.
Jotun Queen Mjolnir, ladies and gentlemen. A cold, no pun intended, aura around this frost giant of a woman. Jotunheim's finest, they call her. And after seeing her in the ring, I refuse to believe that that was a lie. This woman is all power, all speed, all acrobatics. She can break some of the other wrestlers we have in this division. And I firmly believe with that hammer, she's going to do it eventually.
Swear to God, she will. Swear, she will. If only they'd let her keep it in the ring.
If only, but we can't always show really brutal manslaughter.
Yeah, we'll just give everyone bats. Like, I'm sure we have the budget for it.
So what you're saying is you want to raid the local Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yes, budget.
Can't nom on the hammer. Looks yummy. I don't think we can eat hammers here. Sure,
Well, we can. It's just not the most lucrative thing.
Yeah,
It's
just
not
like,
very nutritious either.
It's just I don't think we should bite on Mjolnir's hammer.
And
I mean, I'm willing to try anything. Like,
Seattle,
Well,
Washington.
good luck. Fill out your will before you go ahead and give that a shot.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's her opponent making her way down to the ring, a Maya Knight, MMA striking prodigy in her own right. Made the transition to professional wrestling. You'll see her a lot around DKW. Usually not really in touch with the crowd, I will say. You can hear her right now. A lot of people don't really approve of Maya Knight's style. But she said it before, and I can quote her on it. Fuck what they think, I'm getting the job done.
Mm-hmm.
So it really does show off how she feels about the negativity.
I'm not fighting her, so I have no problems with it.
Young Queen and Maya getting ready for this match.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
huh?
Here we go again, baby.
Danny Weaver, it seems like just is she going to sit ringside?
Oh. Oh, she has the chair set up and everything.
Wait, did y'all plan for this or?
I did not know.
I have no idea what's going on. There she is,
Danny Weaver is
taking a
just
seat.
gonna sit ringside for this match. I guess she wanted to watch, but didn't want to be in the crowd. So ref checks on both of them, rings the bell, and here we go. Mjolnir hits off
that's
a
supposed
mean
to
right,
be it.
and Amaya Knight going around the back, maintaining her control at the waist, grounding Mjolnir and throwing her over to the side. High kick by Amaya Knight, and again, these two just going back and forth. We've seen these two in a ring. We've seen the match they could put on. So I'm not surprised we're going counter for counter with how well these ladies know each other and how well they know each other's styles. As another collar and elbow tie-up, Mjolnir secures a headlock, takes Amaya Knight down to the ground, and drives a fist right in her face. Now Amaya Knight holding the headlock, but Mjolnir sending her off the ropes. Drop down.
Oh,
Stops her in her tracks.
shit.
Oh
Oh,
god.
and connects a
Oh,
hard
God.
kick to her chest.
Did she curb stomp her face?
I think she just like kicked her right on the top of the chest. As now she's locking in. I think the face hooks. Can't see what she was doing. But slides out of the ring. Amaya and her are brawling on the outside already. Oh, tries to go for a spinning heel kick, but Mjolnir catches it, drives her to the ground. Let's go for the
They're getting
double
awfully
shot.
close to Danny.
Amaya just unloading knees, and Weaver
God.
Weaver doesn't look like she's bothered.
Very not bothered, I can see.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And Amaya Knight just ramming Mjolnir into the barricade.
Yeah, taking it back to the ring.
Now just going back and
Think
forth.
so.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
The knee raise from Amaya Knight flooring Mjolnir. As now Knight's just staring at her. Connects the fist and drives her all the way to the ground.
That was straight to the face.
Kick across the chest. Now Knight whips her right back into the ring. And on the apron. Slides right in, and the ref doesn't even count anymore. She brings her up. Has her up for the Piper's Pit.
Oh shit, that's gonna hurt.
And now dragging her to the middle of the ring. Ref bit slow to count. We got one, we got two, and a kick out from Mistress. Maya Knight can't really believe what's going on. I guess that Piper's Pit was supposed to be the end of it, but I wouldn't imagine that'd be the end for Mjolnir in this match. So Maya stomps on the inner arm. Now has her in a headlock, taking control. Brings her over to the ropes. Oh, tries to go for something,
Oh.
but Mjolnir throws her over the top rope. A forearm. And
Oh Jesus Christ, what is she
balancing
planning?
on the middle rope.
What?
Hooking the arm and a superplex.
Oh.
The strength on display from this woman. Hooks the far leg, ref out for the cover. We got one, we got two. Oh, and a kick out at two. Mistress tried to pull a bit farther in on that pin. Maybe that's what gave Amaya Knight that leverage to kick out there. I'm not sure. Tries to hit a kick to her head, but Mistress grabs her, hits her with the Irish whip into the corner.
Oh?
Like Mistress not a fan of Weaver being at ringside. You know the grudge match between these women, you already know what's going on, but oh God!
Oh.
Caught a right from Amaya Knight. That rhymed.
Oh.
Straight to the face, but again trying to go for a kick. Mistress blocks it, slides right back into the ring. Says if we're gonna do this again, it's gonna be in a ring, but Amaya catches her. Oh God, the knee to the back of the head. Now Knight's taking over. I was dragging Mjolnir, just Planting the feet to the face. And now Knight danced up in the corner. Taking a stroll, has her up on the shoulders. Into the tiebreaker.
Oh,
Now hooks the
God.
far leg. We got one. We got two. And another kick out for Mistress. Knight, I think, looking to end it with this one. She measures Mjolnir and the Midnight Rampage. Dumping her right on her head. Hook at the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and another kick out. Amaya Knight Amaya Knight arguing with the ref about what happened there. Mjolnir drops the knee and is now just in the driver's seat. I'm not sure where this woman gets her power from, but it's a whole lot.
Yeah.
Amaya, I think, may have taken that knee a bit too hard, but wait, locks in the armbar, but a bit too close to the rope. Ref's gonna have to call for the break. Mjolnir pops up and takes her down. Oh, and a headbutt to the chest. Mistress hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two, and a kick out from Knight.
The speed of those headbutts always baffle me. They're ridiculously fast.
Add the fact that she
They're
has
built
arms.
different.
Yep. Now she hooks the arm, hooks the head, bringing her up. Yo Knives hammer! Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, but another kick out from Amaya Knight. Mistress does not look happy about that. I think mocking, but Amaya Knight blocks the shot. Hits one of her own, but a lariat shuts her down quick. Gorilla press. Mistress running off the ropes. Hops over and a splash to the spine. Now Mjolnir bringing her up. Gives her a tenth of her own medicine.
She's unconscious. She's dead. What?
These girls are demons.
What the?
I can tell you one thing, they don't have no limits. Women's division over here in DKW hits just as hard as the men. I'm twice as hard.
God.
And she gets sent over the top rope.
No, family, don't do it.
No,
God
you
damn it,
joking, right?
jumps up. Oh God.
Oh,
Amaya ducks out of the way of that. Mistress gets right back up, right into the ring. Amaya hits a hard swinging right and a kick to the ribs, I think. And now keeping Mjolnir grounded, not trying to let her get up at any point. Now working on the arm. I think she's planning to go for another arm bar. Might not need it. She measures Mjolnir. Rips her out, brings her in, and another Midnight Rampage into the corner. Now pulling her towards the center of the ring. Hook at the far leg, ref down for the cover. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a
three?
no. That was a
Wait,
that
what?
was another kick out.
Oh, okay.
2.9. The bell didn't ring, so this match is still underway. Amaya up to the top, drop kick to the back of the head. She's not letting her get any momentum. She let that one slip, and she's just unloading, trying to stop this.
Family, calm down.
Nah, these are two gladiators. They don't care for each other. No. Amaya up to the top. Oh, and the elbow. Catches the flag. Drives the knee down hard. Oh, Maya counters with a knee of her own. Wrap up to a count of three. These two are slugging it out on the outside. Mjolnir gets right back in the ring, and the crowd is on their feet. Oh, God. Drives her face right into the ring.
She did not move after that.
Now bringing her up for something, but Amaya counters, takes out the legs, and once again up to that top rope. I'm not sure what's going on, but these two really want to fly. And she hits a drop kick. What happens?
That looked like it connected straight to the face.
I think it did.
Oh my god.
Throws her in the ring. Ref up to a count of 3.
But there's been a
Both these two
lot
back
of
in the
close
ring.
calls match.
A whole lot. Mjolnir sends her, tries to go for the headbutt, catches the right from Amaya, but gets kicked in the gut. And those 2 kicks and sends her over. Stopping all the momentum and maybe taking the wind out of her lungs with those kicks. Now she's just disabling the arm. Pulls her towards the center, thinking that'll be enough. Ref down for the cover. We got
Woman
1.
is a monster.
We got 2.
Ooh.
And another kick out.
Ridiculous. Like 0.0 kickouts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may have had the match of the night, but wait a minute, hook's on! Amaya a little bit slow to get to the cover. That might give Mjolnir a chance to kick out. As she hooks the far leg, this could be it. We got 1. We got 2. Another kick out.
An absolute ridiculous
I
fight
said
we
it.
got on our
I
hands,
said it
ladies and
before.
gentlemen.
I'll say it again. These two will not give out until their goddamn hearts stop beating for a fight in the headbutt again as Mjolnir counters. Bit of a twitch on her. As
Oh god.
Amaya
It's the
pushes her
brain
off.
damage. It does that.
Amaya stepping on the hand. Oh god! I think trying to break the arm of Young Queen Mjolnir. As again she stands up in the corner. Takes a stroll, picks her up on the shoulders. And the tiebreaker knee to the back of the head. And just scrubbing your feet off the mat.
Oh my god,
Knows
but it
that
doesn't
won't
look like
be
she's done with
enough.
them.
Measures, hooks the arm, breaks her in, and another midnight rampage.
Oh my
Hooks the
god.
far leg. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. Amaya Knight
To win.
after a war. And what I think could be very.
That wasn't a war. That was way beyond that.
It was a fucking slaughter fest.
Back and forth action from the both of them.
Those are some mom beatings. Like that was some girl side pick a switch mom beatings.
Hell hath no fury like these women when they're in a ring together. It may be a
I
bit.
told you not to touch anything in the store beatings.
We may be a bit early into the match, but I think it's safe to call that this may be in the hard running to take match of the night so far. I know this is only our second match, but I'm willing to call it here. I think this might be match of the night.
That said, also I do have to take my leave. It's that time of the night again. I gotta sadly leave out. Been nice seeing y'all.
Hilarious. It's also my time of the night. So I'll leave you on your own here for now, Phantom.
Yep. Thank you guys for being here. Aquatico 9 and that one trainer, ladies and gentlemen. Good friends. And
Good thing I was here
co-commentators
for
on
this fight, though. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Really
Alright.
glad I did not leave.
Bye-bye, guys.
And remember, we were getting the card fight Vanguard section for DK Wrestling.
Oh
Give
my
us like
God,
5
shut
more
up.
months.
Shut up, shut up.
February,
Kick his ass.
February,
Kick him,
February
kick him.
31st. February 31st.
Oh boy. So that all said, ladies and gentlemen, I am now on my own for match commentary. We're still gonna try to keep the action, try to keep some of the energy going here. Let's move on to our next match. GG to Amaya Knight, GG to Mjolnir. As we look to a debut match. Let me update scoreboards. Thanks for the host, dude. I'll see you around. Crazy, you may have seen her on several other E-Feds. Been all over the place with her unique entrance, unique way of carrying herself, so to speak. So, when one of the scouters said that she was open to a contract with DKW, we could not refuse. After seeing some of her stuff in other promotions, other shows, we had to get her here. So, ladies and gentlemen, the debut.
Making her way to the ring from New York, the prodigy, Maggie.
Ladies and gentlemen, up. Okay, there we go. Misty the Buried. You like the look of Crazy? Honestly, yeah, I really do. Misty, new to the world of pro wrestling, got the name The Buried, or the nickname The Buried, because in all her time wrestling, all of 5 years, she has never gotten a win underneath her belt. Hoping that coming over here to the real competition of DKW will help her kind of elevate her career. She has that sink or swim mentality, just like Thinbone Jabron. Seen it paid off for Thinbone, so maybe we'll see it pay off for her. As now it is extremely dark. And rising up from a grave, ladies and gentlemen.
And her opponent, from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Crazy.
Crazy. All the marks, the menacing nature, the markings everywhere. This woman just radiates your, for lack of a better word, darkness. Alright, I've seen some of her stuff from other promotions. I've seen her all over the place. I've seen her style. I've seen her moveset. Honestly, a much welcome addition here on DKW. A slow approach to the ring, unlike any other. In the aura she gives, we've had a few superstars with a scary aura, but the aura she gives off only inhibits one reaction, and that is to run. Crazy taking her place in the corner. Misty in one corner. Crazy leaning back. Ref rings the bell, and here we go with this contest. Katie runs in. Oh God! Immediately brings her down with a Hurricane Rana, and now just stomping away on Misty. Grabs her by the head and oh Jesus! Strength on display. Misty catches the leg though. Dragon twist leg. Dragon screw leg whip. Misty trying to mount some kind of offense. It's Crazy. Oh, tries to go, I think, for a sliding elbow. Missed the mark. Misty counters back with a snap suplex. Now overhead strike. A forearm to the face of Crazy. Oh, God. Crazy, I think, trying to go for another sliding elbow. Got caught by that drop kick from Misty. Misty sink or swim mentality setting in here, but oh, got caught with a bulldog. Vicious one at that. And now Crazy driving the knees into the back of Misty. Just wheeling back, getting her in that rest hold, trying to drain the energy out of her while putting some more pressure on the spine and upper neck. God. Now Crazy up to the top. And drops an elbow. Jesus. And now she hooks the far leg. Ref down for the cover. We got one. We got two. And a kick out from Misty. And not been enough. But I think Misty right now is contemplating her life decisions. Oh, God. She drives her right into the mat. Misty manages to counter out of it with an arm drag. And now a kick to the head of Crazy. Misty's mounting some kind of offense here. She kicks the inner leg. Drags her to the middle of the ring. Hooks the far leg. Ref down. We got... No, not even a 1 count. Crazy kicks out so fast. Crazy whips Misty to the corner. Brings her up. And a shin breaker into a suplex. A whole lot of strength from Crazy. Despite her size. Whispers something and... Oh, God! Sister Abigail into the ropes. Hung her up to try and not use her throat anymore. She comes in double knees. Misty gets out of the way. Tries to go for a crossbody. Katie steps out of the way and now using that mandible claw too close to the ropes. Ref's gonna call for a break. Misty again trying to counter. Trying to mount some offense here. As she hits her with a drop toe hold. Already exhausted from the damage she's took. Crazy is right back up to her feet. And again, that shin breaker into a German. Not a German, but a suplex. And now pulling on those back muscles, those collarbone muscles on the back. I know firsthand that's gonna hurt as she hooks the far leg. We got 1, we got 2, and another kick out from Misty. Misty's fighting here as Katie just dropping the elbows again and again. Working on the neck, working on the back. And, oh God, Crazy just biting the fingers. And now she picks her up, throws her right into the corner. Walking like she has all the time left in the day, puts her up to the top. The strength of Crazy is the one thing you'll notice, despite her size. She's throwing Misty around like it's nothing. And she hits her with a Falcon Arrow from the top. And now measuring Crazy. Measuring Misty, I mean. Tries to go for something, gets caught in an arm drag. I will be right back. I am sorry. I am back. Sorry, had a call. Misty throwing her over the shoulder and another kick out of 2 from Crazy. Misty is holding her own in this match, impressively enough. Crazy's strength seems to be countered by the fact that Misty apparently has enough strength to throw her. Maybe a size advantage from Misty is going into play here as immediately Crazy finds her way out of that leg hold. Now gets whipped to the corner. Tries to come in with the knees, but Crazy ducks out of it. Oh God! I think that's what she was going for that whole time. Wasn't a sliding elbow, but a sliding lariat to the shins. Now hooks the far leg, wrapped down for the cover. We got 1, we got 2, and another kick out from Misty. Now pulls her up and drops her on the spine. Jesus. Now she brings her up. Crazy throws Misty into the corner. Brings her up to the top again, I think for another Falcon Arrow, but Misty gets down from there, hits a forearm. I think aiming for the scars on Crazy's face. And she gets a kick to the back of the leg, throws her off to the corner again. Brings her up to the top. I don't think anything's stopping her this time from hitting that vicious Falcon Arrow. He hooks the arms. And there it is, the Falcon Arrow. She brings her right back up, not done yet. Tries to go for more. Misty counters with a hard hit. Now has her up on the shoulders, but Misty's back gives out. I think that was Crazy's plan all along, aiming for all those shots to the spine. It was to make sure that the strength couldn't come in as a Hurricane Rod is hit. Misty is down on the floor and Crazy is in the lead right now. We got 1, we got 2, and another kick out from Misty. Misty is wavering the storm right now. But I think in 2 times it's gonna tear down the foundations unless you mount some kind of offense. Crazy comes in with a drop kick to the leg and is already out of breath. Trying to go for something else. An elbow to the gut of Misty. Takes her head and throws her off to the side. Crazy banging on her head, screaming out. Now the forearms connecting to the face of Misty. Ducks under one, hits a Pele kick. They're starting to speed it up here. Now whips Misty to the corner. Crazy approaching. Gets caught with a kick to the gut and again aiming for those legs. That sink or swim mentality of Misty right now is pretty much keeping her above water. It's keeping her going. Crazy tries to hit off a kick but gets caught and her head slammed right into the thinly padded concrete floor. DKW rulings. Count of 20 will be what will end this match. So they have 19.9 seconds to do whatever the hell they want on the outside. And again aiming for that leg. As now they're going collar and collar. Misty connects a forearm. Whips the second one. Crazy connects with a back elbow. Now returning the favor. Driving Misty's head right into the ground. Misty finds her way around and is now starting to stomp on Crazy's body. And a corkscrew leg drop. Now just stomping. Crazy counters with a European uppercut. Count of 9 from the ref. And now again aiming for the arms. Count of 10 from the ref. Remember, we're going all the way to 20. Taking all the time they need. As Misty tries to go back into the ring, Crazy whips her in before the count of 13 on the count of 12. And now Crazy locking in a bow and arrow. I think Misty could be close to tapping her with all the damage done to her back. Ref checking on her and she taps out. That's gonna be it. GG. Crazy winning her debut match in a hell of a fashion here. A whole lot of back and forth. There's that Mr. Abigail onto the ropes. A series of falcon arrows, different moves from both wrestlers. We got to see a bit more of Misty's offense here, but the result remains all the same. Crazy just wore her down, wore the back down, wore the neck down, wore every part of her down. So when she locked in that bow and arrow submission,
Crazy.
it was game. Once again, GG and congratulations on the win in her debut match. I can already tell with her style. Crazy. She's gonna go far. That was the first time that ever happened. Oh, wow. We have all sorts of firsts over here. Now we move on to the first half's main event of the show. Of the first half. That sentence was completely mumbled. The main event of the first half of the show. That's what I meant to say. So now, we're going to see a triple threat between Captain Cowbeard, Dwayne, and Phantom. Remember, this is the triple threat ending to the loser's bracket of the World Heavyweight Championship. We already discussed this, that if you are eliminated, you have a chance to come back. You have a chance to get back in to the main fight for the title, and that's where this is going to come into play. The winner of this triple threat, I believe, triple threat elimination match, the winner of this match will be inserted into the triple threat to crown the inaugural DKW champion Calbeard and Dwayne very familiar with each other. Phantom, a late player into the losers bracket because he got eliminated in the semifinals, but still made his way here. I am going to be right back because I have to use the bathroom. So I will be right back here. And the match should be finished loading by the time I get back. I have returned. Take that long. Me. All right. Let me swap the font. There's that. Get this triple threat underway. The winner of the losers bracket of DKW and the third contender in that World Heavyweight Championship match. And right away, we already see the Titan of DKW, Dwayne, making his way to the ring. This man hasn't had such a good outing in the early goings of DKW. He has struggled to get things off the ground and to get things rolling. But in recent times, he's become a bit more aggressive. He's tapped into that latent aggressive side and has pretty much been able to, how do I put it, turn the intensity up, I think would be the best way to put it. His performance in the early brackets saw him take a loss, but he has been dominating the losers bracket so far to get back into that triple threat, to get back into the title picture, and I think he may be the one to do it.
And his opponent, first, from the Caribbean, weighing in at 287 pounds, the Captain C. Beefcake.
Captain Cowbeard. Not called the captain for nothing. A tooth and nail fighter. A guy who will throw his hands like it's every other day. No, none the more bothered or thrown off by it. Hold on. The butt wiggles. He's been rivaling. He's had a rivalry with the Titan of DKW. Dwayne refused to back down, and if anything, I think it's ironic that these two find themselves in the last fight of the losers bracket, once again staring at each other. And then there's this guy. Yes, since JoJo won't say it. Phantom, a striker high flyer from New Japan, made his name in a few E-Feds around the place. Decided to come here to DKW when he heard it was starting up and decided to be a member of the roster. His outing in the tournament was somewhat different from the others. He wasn't eliminated early on, but he was eliminated in the semi-finals. So one step away from claiming that spot originally, he was eliminated and sent down to the losers bracket, but because of his status, he fought against Polo Del Diablo and secured a spot in this losers bracket triple threat to see if he can make it back into the competition, if he could go back after that championship to claim that title of inaugural DKW champion. So 3 full professional wrestlers here. We got Dwayne in one corner, we got Cowbeard in another, and then we got Phantom. All 3 of them ready to do action here tonight. And Dwayne immediately hits a stop on Phantom, flattening him, not slowing down the slightest bit. As now I believe Phantom and Cowbeard were going to team up on Dwayne, but didn't work out. Phantom got flattened, and Dwayne picking the captain up for a buckle bomb. Phantom hits Dwayne in the gut. Now he's relying on his kicks, some of that striking prowess. And he hits a twist of fate on Dwayne. The captain striking Phantom, hits him with a low-hanging DDT. A lot of velocity, a lot of force on that one. And Dwayne stomps the captain in the back of the shoulder, driving him into the mat. Phantom dodges Dwayne's jab and clotheslines the Titan over the ring. But took his eyes off the captain. The captain takes him in for a suplex. No, he lands into a neck breaker. Now Cowbeard trying to go for something, but Phantom slides around the back, using his kicks to try to wear down the back of the captain. Dwayne on the apron, just watching these two do battle. Might have been the smartest idea, as Captain tries to go for a headbutt, gets countered with a European uppercut, and has his legs taken out by Phantom. And now Phantom working on the legs. But Dwayne catches Phantom, brings the arm, drags him down to the floor, and now working on the arm, all that weight coming down. And now a gorilla press, dumping Phantom high on his back. I believe Phantom to be the live wire of this match. Is more fast and acrobatic style, giving him the speed advantage. But Cowbeard's quick, strong striking style and Dwayne's pure power may be enough to put him out for now, as the two rivals start going at it. Phantom showing off a bit too much. Oh, as he hits a super kick, and Dwayne drops the captain on the back of his head. Weird bit of a coalition between those two. It's Phantom, it's Twist of Fate. Hooks the far leg, but a kick out before one. Calbier trying to go in for those knees. Trying to go flying in, but Phantom dodges him. Brings the captain up on the shoulders. And a TKO in the center of the ring. Dwayne is on the outside, but Phantom picks the captain right back up. Now using those educated hands and feet. Fast, hard, striking style. And kick across the jaw. Captain's rolling out of the ring. Bam's not gonna let him, but took his eyes off of Dwayne. That's the thing about these triple threats. You can never take your eyes off of a certain guy for too long, especially someone like Dwayne. And Dwayne runs both of them over, hooks the far leg, count of one, and Phantom kicks out. As Dwayne just keeping Phantom down with those kicks of his own. And now measuring Phantom. Brings him up on the shoulders into the F5. Now he hooks the far leg. Ref down for the couple. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a 2.5. Almost 3. Phantom kicks out. Captain brings Dwayne over the shoulders and drops him on the knee hard. Captain Calbier gets his leg swept out from under him by the Titan. And now Dwayne trying to go for a cover on Calbier. Hooks the far leg. We got one. And a kick out of one. If I remember right, I believe this match is elimination triple threat. So I can only imagine that there's going to be some alliances. There's going to be stuff broken here and there. But most of all, it seems like the guys are fighting for themselves as Captain shows off a little bit of his acrobatic side. As he brings Phantom up, flips him. Oh, plants him face first into the ring. The ref looked like he took some of that damage. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a near fall at 2. Like Dwayne and Calbier are both putting their rivalry aside, focusing on Phantom. Neither of them faced off with him in the tournament, but Captain Ref sees. Hits it off. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out at Dwayne. Kick out by Dwayne, not at Dwayne. That move by the captain, he told me it was still under development. He already has Bermuda Triangle, trying to figure out a name for that move. The ref sees may not be the move, but Phantom connects a super kick to the side of Captain's head. Hooks the far leg. We got one. And another kick out by the Captain. Phantom doesn't seem like he's that ahead when it comes to the hard-hitting department. These guys, I think, just outpower him. Trying to figure out what he has to do to not be thrown aside. Oh, as he hits off a hell of an elbow. That's one way to do it. Flooring Dwayne. Hooking the far leg again. Ref down for the cover. We got one. And another kick out at 1. Phantom not able to keep either one of these guys down for a prolonged period of time. Bringing Dwayne up to his feet. Takes him down. And the corkscrew roundhouse. Connected right on the jaw of the Titan. Phantom hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. And another kick out from Dwayne. Action fast and furious. As Phantom gets caught with a lariat by the captain. Action fast and furious in this match, like I said before. Captain spiking Dwayne and just throwing around the big man like he's a bag of potatoes. We got one, we got two, and we got 3. Dwayne has been eliminated from this triple threat. Now it is down to Phantom and the captain. Who's going to get back into the triple threat to decide the inaugural DKW champion as he picks Phantom up? Just delaying the strength on display of Captain. And that suplex. Flashing for the seas. We got one. We got two. And Phantom kicks out again. Phantom gets whipped into the ring. Dwayne on his way to the back. A favorite to win this match due to his performance in the tournament. But I guess not able to pull that trigger in the triple threat. Phantom and Captain just going back and forth. Phantom takes Captain up. Oh, straight jacket. I think, I'm not even sure what that was. Straight jacket, electric chair into a pin, I believe? It's Phantom measuring the Captain. Goes behind him, has him up on the shoulders. And looking for the origami driver. We got one. We got two. And the Captain kicks out at two. Phantom doesn't look like he can believe it. And then he sweeps the legs out from under him. Captain picks him up on the shoulders and drives him into that top turnbuckle and a power slam. Pure power on display. His Phantom counters with a lariat. Now goes for a forearm. Captain trying to go for a boot. Phantom counters with a knee. And now has him high up on the shoulders into a TKO. And now hooks the far leg. Ref down. We got one. We got two. We got three.
Eliminated.
Phantom, the underdog in this match, is going to be the one to join Stevie Richards and Curryman in that triple threat to decide an inaugural DKW champion. GG. I didn't expect Phantom to be able to outlast the storm, so to speak. Especially with how much damage he took getting driven into the mat over and over and over again. I thought he would be the first one out of here with how much damage he took, but I guess the two rivals, Cowbeard and Dwayne, were more focused on damaging each other and allowed Phantom to get the
Here's
win.
your winner, the Phantom.
I'm personally shocked by this outcome. I thought Dwayne would be the one to do it, or maybe Cowbeard, not Phantom. As we move on to our next half of the show. Be on the Be Right Back screen. I have to get the next half of the show all set up and ready. boy. Just noting some stuff down before we get the second half of the show kicking here. Sure, everything's good. I'm gonna go completely silent for a sec. Right. Alright, I'm back. I have to check on something real quick. Because we'll start the show. Oof. Burp there. Second half of the show. Second half of our DKW show tonight. First match of the night, Melissa Ewing gonna take on Amaya Knight in the first match of the night. We saw Knight's performance in the first half against Young Queen Mjolnir. Like now she's taking on Melissa Ewing, who also had issues with Mjolnir. Something tells me that the Jotunheim's finest is looking to have a few scores at a time. Matches with that warrior spirit, but you gotta ask if she'll be able to do it. Rivalry with Weaver isn't over, and she's already started another one with Melissa Ewing, which already is difficult enough. But with all that said, get into the first match, the second half of the show. Since I guess JoJo's blackout drunk again. Here I was thinking the AA meetings were doing something. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman right here is Melissa Ewing, a rocker owned by a certain friend of mine, Dazul RGB. Give me a sec. Wait, okay. Yep. Zor
Grabbing
RGB,
the head, where's he
friend,
gonna in? On to the guardrails.
runs his own WWE 2K19
Where's
eFed,
Dusty going?
NWOW.
Oh, Dusty notes.
And
That's Jugga hanging on there. Oh
Extra,
my gosh!
where you can see Danny Weaver herself
Leg drop to the back of the head on Angelica
appearances on the
as she
show.
was hanging on to the guardrails.
Zul, a really fun, really entertaining streamer. If you haven't already, please go give him a much appreciated follow. He's a good friend, and if I enjoy him, I know you guys are gonna enjoy him too. Amaya Knight, the MMA prodigy, making her way to the ring, made the smooth transition from MMA to professional wrestling. Doesn't really give a damn what other people think of her. As long as she gets results, she could care less. A woman with an ass-kicking attitude that matches her own record, having a bunch of ass-kicking matches. I can only imagine what she's gonna do with Melissa Ewing in this match right here. Melissa in one corner, Amaya in the other. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. Collar elbow tie up. Ewing goes around the back, and Knight repeats the same process. Hey, but if what you can do, I can do better from both of these superstars now. As Knight tosses Ewing to the side, and now just unloading. Knight again trying to go for that hip control, as Ewing gets a headlock in and drives a knee into the spine of Amaya Knight. Again with the collar and elbow tie up. A whole lot of wrestling, chain wrestling style from these two women. Impressive showing. Both of these two are just going at it with each other. As Melissa brings her in for a snap suplex. Crowd getting a little bit more alive. Amaya Knight tries to go for a knee. Melissa catches her, drops her on hers. Amaya Knight goes in from the center, but drops her right on the canvas, driving her down. I think right now, Amaya Knight is getting a ass whooping from Melissa Ewing right now. Working on her back and all of her ligaments, but Ewing gets caught with an elbow between the eyes. Oh, and a running knee. Amaya Knight taking control. She goes in for a pin. We got one and a kick out. Gonna take a whole lot more. Put someone like Melissa Ewing down. She hits her with a sling blade. Now Ewing, I think, looking to end it early. Kicks her in the gut. Drops the knee. Hook of the far leg. Wrapped down for the cover. We got one. We got two and another. And a kick out. I instinctively said another because of what we saw earlier from Amaya Knight with her freaking war to get that win. Ewing taking her over the top, sending her all the way to the outside. Ewing stalking Knight from the top, almost 10 feet in the air. Tries to drop an elbow. Both of them missing each other. Spinning back fist doesn't connect as Knight gets right back in the ring. The few series of matches that will happen next are under normal wrestling rules. 10 count would be unless they need to get counted out. This is apparently a rivalry match. Ewing kicks out early. So I wasn't able to change the count out time, but it doesn't look like it's gonna matter much as Ewing gets caught and gets hit with the midnight rampage. Hook of the far leg. We got one, we got two, and another kick out from Ewing. Now Ewing got picked up by Knight, countered with an arm drag. Ewing throwing Knight over the top rope all the way to the floor again. Second time in this match. He knows the time in this match has been changed. He wanted it to be a normal exhibition match, count of 10, you know, all those rules. And I said, all right, fine. But instead of having 19.9, now they only have 9.9. A thin threshold they're dealing with. Match were to end by count out, it would be restarted, but that would be I guess a draw for both of these women. They're both on the outside as Melissa hits off a sling blade. Hook at the far leg. We got one, we got two. Oh, and another kick out from Amaya Knight. Ewing cannot believe this right now. If anything, it goes to show that Knight isn't a pushover no matter what kind of matches she's in. Now Ewing trying to use a knee, trying to apply more pressure to the spine, but Knight breaks out with a vicious elbow. Paste. Now she picks her up, puts her down to the mat, is now just stretching her in two, trying to rip her at the abdomen. And Knight just showing off while Ewing's getting up. Swings a wild lariat, misses there. It hits the second time. Don't know why it was that far off the first, but a single-legged drop kick finishes off the lariat combination. As Amaya Knight brings Ewing up to her feet, but Ewing winging at the fences. Ducks the clothesline, but gets caught with one. And now Ewing is pretty much just catching it from Amaya Knight. And she hits her with a hell of an arm drag. Sent her halfway across the damn ring. Jesus. And now Knight measuring Ewing from the corner. Taking the stroll. And hitting the tiebreaker. Right on the knee. Hook of the far leg. Wrapped down for the cover. We got one. We got two. Oh, but a kick out a hell of a near fall. Crowd not very behind Maya Knight in this match. He hooks in a camel clutch. But Ewing breaks out of it. Using the legs to trip up Knight. Kicks her in the gut. Running off of the ropes. And tries to hit a scissors kick, but Knight counters. Driving her right back down on her neck. Holy crap. Gonna do some damage, but Knight gave it a few seconds before hitting that stop. Those few seconds be very, very precious to a wrestler during a high stakes match. I think she's going for it a second time. May have surveyed the area a bit early. Using that same corner, taking a stroll. Wait, but Ewing counters out of it. Hits her with the elbow. Tries to kick her in the gut, though. It seems like a Maya Knight now just working on that arm. And oh, God. Again, trying to break it. She brings her up for the second time. It's off the Piper's Pit. Full body pin. We got 1. We got 2. And we got 3 of Maya Knight. Your victor of this match. GG. Melissa doesn't look all too happy about that outcome, but Jotun Queen Mjolnir stepping out here. She bit of lip flapping between the two. I can only assume that CAWS is gonna follow these two. I can only imagine that right now we're gonna see some stuff. My match is not far from over with these two, but is it really wise for Jotun Queen Mjolnir to be taking on 2 opponents at the same time? I'm not sure. Not sure if it's very wise. As we move on from that match, incoming promo from Phantom apparently has something to say. Not really sure what he's going to talk about, but I can only assume it's going to be about the triple threat. Maybe his progress so far. All we can do is tune in and listen. Phantom already stanced in the ring with the mic in his hands. Didn't even need to walk down and get it. Pushed past the contenders of the last match on his way out here. I know the DKW universe is intelligent enough to realize just how competitive DKW can be. There are wrestlers backstage who will do whatever it takes to get to the top, and I cannot stand by any longer and allow their selfishness and ignorance to affect me. Okay, I've been annoyed about things around me here long enough. It's time I take my stand and say something. And it seems like Phantom, as he was going to talk about the match, Polo Del Diablo immediately walks out here. If you've seen the past episodes of this show, you've known that Polo and Phantom have been going back and forth. They are pretty much the epiphany of the rivalry does not stop. They have been in matches again and again and again. Even though they never said something personally, you knew there was a rivalry in the air. It's cooked up before, but blah 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 blah. That's all I'm hearing, bud. How about time you start making sense or shut the hell up? Jesus. Polo. Very aggressive. You got some testicular fortitude to come out here while I'm addressing my legions of fans. Whatever it is you have to say had better be important, or we're gonna have a serious problem. You still look surprised I'm here. Do you need advance notice? Because I can see your stomach getting knotted, the fear in your eyes, the chill in your spine. Didn't think all that talk would get you into this, huh? The crowd shouting they want more, and now people's champ. Nothing you said tonight has been the least bit surprising. The only way I'd be surprised is if you actually said something smart, but we both know that's not going to happen here, is it? Lurking time? Alright. Thanks for being here for what time you could, Jesse. Once again, a shout out to Jesse S, a really good friend of the channel. Go give him a much appreciated follow. He's a really good friend. He supports a lot of people by lurking and stuff like that. So if you haven't already, go give him a much appreciated follow. I'm going to derail this hype train and crash you into the countryside. It's for your own good. First thing is first. Take the bass out of your voice when you talk to me. And remember who you're in the ring with. I'm not some punk who just got called up to the big leagues. Know your place and know your limits. I see in your face the same look of awe and inferiority that all these losers have on their ugly mugs. A perfect specimen such as myself gets used to this over time. It's flattering in a way. Don't think for a moment your awe lets you avoid me, because it doesn't. That's a lot of stinking garbage coming out of your mouth, buddy. Are you ready to back it up? Because I'm going to make you eat every one of your words, and you're going to like it. Phantom and Polo. Long-standing aggression between these two. I can only imagine. I hope you're insured, because there's going to be one hell of a doctor's bill when I'm finished with you. You're going to realize the price you pay for fighting someone as awesome as me. And not saying that because I'm angry or looking for revenge. It's just the truth. Hanson dropping the mic, making his way out of the ring. Overall, I believe came ahead in the battle of words, but smile on his face as he walks out. You know these two, you know it's going to be far from over. This is probably just striking the match to a forest fire. Ellen Queen Mjolnir, after a run-in, gonna go one-on-one with Danny Weaver yet again. Mjolnir, I said this before, I'll say it again. Mjolnir is picking fights on multiple fronts. First, it was just between her and Danny. It was the back and forth of who's better. Now, she went over, she poked Ewing, and now has that going on. Not only that, but it's gonna have to split her focus between Danny Weaver, between Melissa Ewing. All around, this is a mess. I can only imagine how she's going to work her way out of this. Or beat this war on two fronts she's fighting. But until we hear more about it, I can only imagine.
Making her way to the ring from Asgard, Frost Hammer.
Own Queen Mjolnir, we saw her earlier, that cold aura around her, that menacing tension whenever she enters a room. A titan among frost giants. May be small, but her strength, her speed, her aggression all speak up for her. None of that matters to her, because when she's in a ring, she looks her opponent eye to eye and she puts him down. Not to mention that hammer over her shoulder isn't just for show. Put all that together, you get a strong warrior, hell of an athlete, and an even bigger threat. Mjolnir standing in the middle of the ring. Once again, that atmosphere when she steps in, that cold, foreboding presence. All the more present, all the more lethal. Switching gears from stoic and lethal, the wild child of DKW, Danny Weaver. Danny Weaver, once again the resident wild child of DKW. Known for her chaotic style, how she takes everything around the ring, is never really staying in the same corner. Whenever she's in a ring, it's usually chaos or nothing. And I feel like with what she's got, what she's bringing into this ring, with our encounters before, we're looking forward to a full-on match here.
And her opponent, from Long Island, New York, Danny.
And I guess it's just Danny now. Danny needs to get off the alcohol. The ref rings the bell. Both these two, collar elbow tie up. I'm gonna see a bit of mat wrestling, I can assume, but maybe not, as Mistress immediately breaks it up using the rope, drops down into the headbutt and not wasting any time. Immediately getting on the offense, Danny rebounds off a rope but catches nothing but air on her way down. Mistress gets her in a powerbomb position and flattens her back first. Oh, now just kicking her in the spine. And it just showing off the power of a frost giant, throwing her around like it's nothing. But Danny with a jawbreaker, using that head of hers and a hard chop. Mistress returns the favor thrice-fold. As now Weaver is starting to strike at Mistress, going back and forth. Mjolnir hits a hard lariat. Now Mjolnir trying to bring up Weaver. Weaver, another jawbreaker. Goes in for something. Oh god, her arm looked a bit weird there. Jesus, she caught a headbutt. A little bit of a twitch there. As Weaver pops up, brings her down with a, believe, Tierras. Tries to kick her in the gut. Mjolnir counters with a belly to belly, dragging Weaver to the center of the ring. Hook at the far leg, ref down for the cover. We got one, and a kick out by Weaver. Driving the knee into the spine, and now just reeling back again and again. Weaver breaks out of it though. Whips her arms over. And now a kick to the midsection, floors Jotun Queen. Puts your leg drop from Weaver. Weaver keeping all the aggression on with every move she can, trying to make sure she's unable to mount a comeback. Trying to make sure Mjolnir is unable to mount a comeback. Hook to the far leg, ref down for cover. We got one, and another kick out. Weaver tries to go for a kick. Mjolnir from behind hits her with a Hurricane Rana into the pin. We got one, and a kick out from Weaver. Tries to bring her up. Weaver counters with a European uppercut. Kicks her in the gut. Hooks both arms. Brings her over the shoulder. We're looking for a weave of death. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. And a kick out from Jotun Queen. want to become famous. No, I think we're good. Thanks for the offer, though. Mjolnir gets planted. And now Weaver has her in the Romero surfboard. I don't think transitioning into the Dragon Sleeper. Thought that would be enough, but now just throwing in shots on the top of her back. Picks her up in a power bomb. Christ, almost trying to send her through the ring. We got one and a kick out. Ouch. The women on this roster are not just for number count. These women are here to do battle, and they will make sure it's known. Gladiators, warriors in their own right. Don't give a damn what anybody else says. You can see a whole lot of it in these two. Both have that fighting spirit. They refuse to give up until the last hit is thrown, until they can't kick out anymore. Weaver brings Mjolnir up to her feet. Mjolnir counters, goes out the back door, brings her head in, lifting her high in the air for Jotunheim's hammer. And she hooks the leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and another kick out from Weaver. Weaver not done yet. A straight face from Mjolnir for all the taunts through everything. Now hits a clothesline. Picks her up, the pure strength on display. This woman is an ice giant. She is a warrior. She is Jotunheim's finest, and she's making sure the world knows with this one. The Young Queen drags Danny Weaver. Picks her up by the foot. And a spinning heel kick to the jaw may have put Weaver to sleep. But Weaver pops right back up. Whatever fire she's got in her soul, it's burning right now. She's measuring. Young Queen kicks her in the gut, hooks the arms, lifts her high up, and the weave of death. Once again, hooks the bar leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and another kick out from Jotun Queen. Weaver cannot believe a single second of it. She hooks the arms again and just flattens her on the mat. A forearm, another one. Because now Jotun Queen brings the head in. Now going for a powerbomb. Oh God, a shoulder breaker. Gotta shatter something. Mistress up to the top. Oh, tries to go for a headbutt, but Weaver moves right out of the way. I can only imagine the damage those horns would have done. Now, Young Queen going for a sharp shooter on Danny Weaver. Danny is in a bad spot right now, but Weaver turns her back over with a bit of leg strength. It's out of the hold. Weaver, oh God, gets caught with a Hurricane Rana, legs right into the corner. Now Jotun Queen stomping on the head. We're gonna use that same move again. That spinning heel kick. And she hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. And a kick out from Weaver. Weaver is still in this. And now Jotun Queen measuring Weaver. Brings her head in. I think we could see it a second time. Jotunheim's hammer brings it down hard. Hook at the far leg. We got one. We got two. And we got three. Jotun Queen Mjolnir wins this match against Weaver. I can only imagine all tension going on between these two, the constant battle of who's better, who's better, who's better. That this is not how Weaver wanted it to end. A lot of smack talk between these two. A whole lot. check that. Second to last. Yes, second to last match before the main event triple threat. You have a bit of a fatal four-way triple threat between Heidenreich, Polo del Diablo, Carter Miles, and OBS. We seen OBS earlier in the night taking on Will Ospreay. Ospreay with drawing some blood from his own forehead. Halfway through the match, had to be taken to the back. So I'm pretty sure he'll make a good recovery just to make sure everything goes right. Bit of a scuffle in that corner. Now we look towards this fatal four-way. OBS looking for a second win. Carter looking to get a win. Polo del Diablo, we saw him earlier come out and pretty much answer Phantom's, I guess, call? Phantom didn't really call him out, but at the end of the day, came out, he said what had to be said. And Heidenreich, the basket case. All these guys were in the tournament at certain points, all got eliminated at certain points. But you have to wonder, with the triple threat being decided later in the night, who would walk out as champion. And also, not only that, but this could play into a factor of who's going to be able to challenge for the championship come first. Oh boy, is 2K going through an issue again? It is, I believe. Oh Christ. Give me just 1 second. Screen may go black. Because I'm trying to get control back. Oh, it is dark. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do this, that, close it, go over to Steam, reopen it. Hopefully, everything should be working. Everything should work after you turn it off and turn it back on. Upset with like most of these issues. Like, this definitely didn't need to happen at like the second to last match of the night. I'm just hoping it doesn't draw out for too long. If it does, then it'll be a real issue here. god that nothing goes wrong. I'm honest to God hoping this doesn't like end up messing anything up, because if it does, then I'm going to be very, very upset. Remind me that I made a few mistakes. God. 2K19. Being 2K19. Expect. Okay, it's running now. Keep working. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? No. Is it? I'm saying no to the music, not no, it didn't work. Thankfully booted back up. And yep, it was during a live update. I feel like we always end up streaming during a live update. Hey Salty, how you doing, man? Hey gentlemen, shout out for a good friend, Salt Nation.
For Sweet Chin Music.
Runs his own wrestling e-fed where he takes wrestlers from the past. He takes some of his friends, makes them the CAWS, and kind of mixes them up in this in an e-fed of his own. Brain
I've never
flatline.
seen that before.
Thank you for the host, Salty. Yep. He runs his own e-fed, Crackdown, and SWN. His Raw and SmackDown variants, as he has wrestlers from old, some wrestlers from new, some wrestlers are his friends made into CAWS. He puts them all together and he has them chase after gold. A really fun dude, really fun stream, and I seriously suggest you go give him some love. I'm good, bro. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. Honestly, I'm hoping that good. Okay. So that happened. Jotun Queen ended up winning this match. And we were just about to start this match before 2K started acting weird. Not loading the match properly. So hopefully it does load. Okay, it's loading. Cool. Thank you, 2K. Music decided. Stop. There we go. Hoping this match will load and not run issues, because I already restarted the game once. Okay, it's moving. Alright. Get this match underway. Oh boy. Okay.
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 278 pounds, the Devil Bird.
Ladies and gentlemen, Polo del Diablo, a scary MF in his own goddamn right. Guy is terrifying for a guy in chicken suit. Constantly smells like brimstone and fried chicken. And if anything, he had a hell of an outing in the DKW losers bracket for the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, had a hell of an outing in the main tournament. He got cut off, I think, by Stevie Richards. Sent to the losers bracket where he faced Phantom. Phantom was able to come out on top. And due to that, move on in the losers bracket towards that triple threat we already had earlier in the night. Polo, you can imagine, not too happy about the situation, since he was close in his own right to taking that title before getting eliminated. You'd imagine a win in this fatal four-way match would put some question marks on his name to possibly be the first person gunning for that title after the inaugural champion is crowned. As we get to this guy.
And his opponents. First, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Carter Miles.
Carter Miles, we've seen him in this division. We've seen him rock. We've seen him fight. We've seen him pretty much do a whole lot. This guy, same thing as Polo, except not as well-rounded. He pretty much got eliminated in the tournament almost immediately. And since then, has been on a bit of a downward spiral in terms of the wins and losses. But you'd imagine if he wins this match, there's already enough to make him a contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. This might just add to it.
300 pounds, the basket case, beefcake outlaw.
Heidenreich making his way down to the ring. A real basket case. The dude is pure strength and terrifying as hell. He is made by the guy I already gave a shout out to, Salt Nation. So once again, you can go over, give him follows, give him all love. He really deserves it. He's a cool dude. Heidenreich. Going hands with the corner. Now for the fourth member of this match.
And from out of this world, weighing in at 315 pounds, OBS.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most flashiest guy you'll ever catch in a DKW ring. Hopefully to never be contested for that title. Streamer turned professional wrestler, OBS. Guy's all about himself. Hell of a competitor though. Based off of what he does in the ring, it's the main reason he's still here. We don't have anybody just walking around DKW whenever they want. They usually have to carry their own weight. And OBS, even though he seems narcissistic, he that whole aura around him is just one of cockiness. His matches were really damn good. His skill in the ring, damn near flawless. If anything, he has the right to walk and talk the way he does. Just wish he'd do less of it. And stop cornering me in the backstage talking about social media, because I don't want it. Already sucks enough that I leave last here. And now the stick. Polo, Carter, Heidenreich, no BS. Ref checks on him, rings the bell, and we already have this fatal four-way. Elimination fatal four-way, may I add. A whole lot going on immediately. Carter and Polo seem to be the ones getting the better of their opponents. Polo sends OBS to the corner, and Carter takes advantage, sending OBS flying across the ring. Heidenreich counters with a shoulder tackle though, and Carter is still fighting OBS. Carter, I think, trying to go for a lariat maybe, gets caught with a hard cockback punch by OBS. Now OBS bringing that left leg of Carter. Carter turns himself back over and pushes him off. Heidenreich just unleashing the flurry of blows on Polo. Then the ring, Carter whipping OBS into the corner and just letting him have it. Back on the outside, Heidenreich. Hell of a scoop slam. Not sure where he got the momentum from. Enough to throw him and Polo. As Heidenreich dumps Polo on the back of his head, Carter tried to go for a pin, but a kick out at one. This match is already all over the place. Also, I might end up commentating, but less in this match, just because like I'm not good with commentating multi-man matches. Carter getting on top of OBS and just unleashing hands, while Polo with a number of chops and I believe a Hurricane Rana flooring Heidenreich and now just twisting the neck. OBS in the ring countered with a dragon twist leg whip. Leg screw. Leg screw. Again trying to go for something, gets caught in the DDT. Heidenreich holding him above the... Oh God! Dumping Polo on his back. Carter hits the Death Valley Bomber on OBS, now measuring him. Remember the rules. This is a fatal four-way elimination match. That's as Carter hits OBS with the knee and a kick out at two. So to win the match, pretty much has to go through an elimination process. People getting dropped off left and right until there's two left. You pin the other guy. There is no stealing the win. There is no stealing a pin. And you're out. You're out. So the guy who's left still has to pin whoever he's in the ring with. It's Carter going for an armbar, but OBS slips out of it with some hard left hands, I believe. Right hands. OBS throws Carter all the way to the outside. Now Heidenreich and Polo are in the ring. The strength on display from Heidenreich as he drops him right on the mat behind him. OBS just working on the legs of Carter as Heidenreich takes Polo for a ride. We got one, we got two, and a kick out. The Savior 9121, how are you doing? Welcome in to DKW. Double stomp to the ribs and a kick across the high chest. Hits him across the back of the head. Now place him on the ropes, but OBS intercepts Polo. Gets caught in the arm drag though. Polo hits a forearm, hits Heidenreich instead of OBS. And now OBS taking advantage, working on the legs of the chicken. Trying to walk it out, but Heidenreich not gonna let him. Lands him right on his back. A flying forearm decks him right in the face. Inverted atomic drop and a body slam. OBS is rocking at full force as he hits Carter with a chop. Carter returns the favor. Carter kicks him in the gut, brings him in, and oh, an X-Plex. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, but a kick out at near three. All four of these guys in the ring. Heidenreich just rolled to the outside, probably for his own safety. Carter picks up OBS, drives him down on the neck. And again, trying to go for more, but OBS slides out the back door, takes out the legs from underneath Carter. Tries to go for some, but Polo seems to cover Carter's flank as he has OBS up on the shoulders. F you! Picks him up again for the second one. Two birds. And now Heidenreich taking the pin. We got one. We got two. And we got three. Something just flew in front of my face. I'm 100% sure it was a mosquito. As I find a little bastard, he's dead. Polo going up to the top. OBS, first man eliminated in this match. I believe Carter Miles is still there. Still a part of this match. Polo watching OBS from the top. Drops an elbow across the head of Heidenreich. Carter Miles going to the top. Trying to go for something, but Heidenreich counters out. Axe. Double axe handle. Oh, God. You can try to go for a code red, but Polo hit him hard enough to chop the both of them. Now reeling back on the head and neck of Heidenreich. Heidenreich hitting those knees to get out of dodge. Kicks Polo in the gut. Pump handle. Has him over the back of the head. Drives him down the hard way. He serves a right to Carter. Brings him up to the top. Hard smack. You can hear the palm reverberating. Oh, God, as he's taking him to the top. Polo trying to stop him, but oh, God! Not trying to stop, but trying to show off after it. Carter Miles sailing 10 feet in the air. All the way down to a thinly padded concrete floor. But he's still fighting. Seems like these three are just going after each other. No concern about continuity. These guys don't care as long as they get to connect fists from feet to skin at the end of the night. They don't give a damn. Carter throws Polo into the corner. Now throws him, throwing him around on the outside. There are no countouts in this type of match. If you're wondering why the ref isn't counting, no rush to get back in the ring either. Hell, they just spend the whole match out there. Can't pin him out. Oh, God! I think Polo was gonna go for a poison Rana, but got popped off. Carter catches Heidenreich, plants him right on the back of the head, and now Polo grabbing onto Carter, controlling his momentum. Carter puts a boot to the gut of the chicken, has him in a headlock, and now working on those legs, using his knees to break into him. Maybe he's hungry for some drumsticks. Just starts unloading. Heidenreich picks up Carter from behind though. He throws him out in front of him. Looks like he's switching sides to Polo, but Polo gets him. And the float over DDT. I'm messing up a lot of things. Polo sliding in for a basement dropkick to the side of the face. Now you have to wonder what is on Polo's mind. What is his idea going from here? He's got Heidenreich down, but not for long. Heidenreich winging the arm and hitting him with a shoulder tackle. And now Heidenreich going up to the top. Flying in for a clothesline. Well. I don't know what half of these sounds coming from me are, man. Heidenreich whips Polo into the ring. Drops an elbow on the head. I believe Polo's busted open right now. It's not gonna help. Polo connects the forearm. Carter connects his own and hits him with a Hurricane Rana. And now I believe Polo dialing it up. Area code shot. Now Carter drawing Polo's attention. A high kick to the highest part of the shoulder and a standing moonsault. Kicks Polo right in the chest. Oh, God! Gets hung up on the top rope, though. A hard right hand got countered by Polo. Polo pretty much taking this match and taking Carter out of the equation as he sends him out to sends him to the outside. And the chicken looking to take. What? No! Hits him with a drop kick. Heidenreich connecting a kick to that inner thigh. Polo not going down easy. Both of these two have a striking prowess about them and a whole lot of hard hits. Jesus. Heinrich slowly breaking in. Oh! Polo del Diablo. Carter sits him right back down after Idol was trying to get him up. Heinrich drops Carter right on the outside. That's going for a swing. Carter takes one of his own and whips him right into the ring. Now busting his jaw over the apron. Coming in with a knee. Crowd seems to only have one favorite in this match. And you can tell me, I can probably tell you it's not Carter. As he catches an FU from Polo. Rolls through back on the shoulders for the second one. Two birds. We got one. We got two. And a kick out from Carter. Polo, I think, laughing. The idea. Now, as Carter, now bow and arrow lock. Look and see if he can make Carter Miles tap. Carter is in there for a good bit, but he gets out of it. Is that a Polo let go? I'm unsure. Oh! Choke slam of sorts from Heidenreich. We got one. We got two, and a kick out. Again. I know. Oh God, I think Heidenreich's biting at the face. Turns him around, brings him up, and drops him face first into the mat. Making sure all of them made connection. Polo slowly getting up to his feet. Heidenreich tried to take a shot. Polo countered. Going in for a sunset powerbomb. Stomps him in the gut, brings the arm over, and now just dissecting Heidenreich, aiming for that midsection, the face, the arm, really whatever he's got to do to keep Heidenreich from fighting. Drops the vicious knees across the back. Heidenreich hooks the arm, hits him with a lariat, takes his head off. But Carter has him up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver. Polo slats the arm over Heidenreich. One. We got two. And Heidenreich is eliminated. Bit of teamwork from Polo and Carter to take out Heidenreich at the end. I'm not sure if Carter really cared about Polo's involvement. But damn it, it worked. Now it's left to Polo and Carter. Polo, I think, trying to dial it up again. But caught by Carter. Carter get countered. Caught with a lariat. Now Polo coming in from a side. Drive-by drop kick to the head. Doesn't look that hard, but I assure you, having a boot being driven into the side of your face is not going to stop that. As Carter hits an X-Plex, hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out of two. From Polo. Carter keeps right back up, not letting Polo get any momentum, not letting him get any time to breathe. He is on him like flies on shit. That was a weird analogy. I will rock with it. He brings him up, and another Death Valley driver. Recoil, touch the far leg. We got one. We got two, and another kick out. Back and forth again and again. Neither of these two willing to give out. Carter, his style can't call for it. Polo, his ego, his old hopes can't call for it. They know with the inaugural DKW champion being crowned later tonight, this match may be what pushes them to ideally a #1 contendership, maybe a match for the title as the champion's first defense. As Carter pretty much standing tall over the chicken, jumping over and scraping the back of his boot against Polo's face. And Carter measuring, kicks in the knee, off of the rope, and a last shot connects on the Polo. We got some bar leg. We got one. We got two. And we got three. Carter Miles wins this fatal four-way of absolute chaos. GG.
Here is your winner, Carter Miles.
Over match from all three of these guys. In the end, Carter Miles just had that little bit more to throw in the tank. We're gonna move a different setting as I messed up. In the main event of the universe mode, I didn't put the title on the line. So right now, you won't see the title get put on the winner of the match, but the winner of this triple threat will become the inaugural DKW champion, and I'll make sure to put the belt on them. Honestly, oh boy. Finals of the tournament, Curryman, Stevie Richards, and the winner of the losers bracket, Phantom, being injected into this match as the third man. We're looking to make history, ladies and gentlemen, and right now, it's right in front of us. Get it started. Triple threat to crown an inaugural DKW champion. While I don't have the title there.
Making his way to the ring,
The winner of this
from
match
Philadelphia,
with
Pennsylvania,
the title.
weighing in at 220 pounds, Steven Richards.
Stevie Richards had a hell of an outing in the tournament. Went up against foes like Carter Miles, against Polo. And now, finally, after punching in his ticket to the finals, we're going to see if old Stevie can get the job done one more time. This elimination triple threat. You only become a champion by pinning or submitting your opponent. The champion's gonna have to put up his leg if he wants to take that title. Wide. Stevie Richards, also a creation of the Friends Whole Nation. That rhymed. But yeah, just more reason to go give him a follow. Now another one of his creations, Curryman. Honestly, I was surprised when Curryman got past the first round of the tournament. I will admit, while I had high hopes, it seemed like it was stacked against them, but Curryman making the climb. Faced off against Captain Cowbeard, then faced off against Phantom. Won both matches and made it all the way to the tournament finals. Man's not to be doubted, I can tell you that much. Maybe he's the one to be crowned the DKW champion for this performance. Same thing can be said about Stevie. And then you have the third member of this match.
And from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Phantom.
Phantom. We've seen him earlier, we've seen him talk, we've seen him pretty much perform. He was in the triple threat earlier tonight to see who would make it as the third contender and the third participant in this match against Cowbeard and Dwayne. Phantom ended up becoming the one who would be able to bounce back from his loss in the semifinals to join the final three. So with that said, he already lost to Curryman once before, which is what knocked him down to the loser's bracket. Will he have what it takes to overcome these odds and walk out your inaugural DKW champion? He's in the match. He has what he needs. Everything's right in front of him. He just needs to take those keys and start the car. All three contenders ready in the ring. And the ref rings the bell. Here we go to crown a champion. And Stevie immediately goes after the legs. A Phantom goes over to Curryman and just starts wailing. Curryman counters out though. Now picking a fight with Stevie. Bringing him in a swinging neck breaker, I believe. Phantom starting to get back up from that leg shot Stevie gave him earlier. Now these guys are just throwing haymakers at each other. Oh God, Phantom catches a hard right. As I believe Curryman was trying to go for a tiaras on Stevie, missed the mark a bit. And Stevie is just unloading shots in the corner. Curryman counters it, tries to go for kicks. Steven again counters it of his own. Phantom's in the other half of the ring. I'm not sure why he's cheering on when he should keep his eyes on the mat, but trying to go for something, missed it. Stevie catches him, hits him with a power bomb, I believe, and a kick out before one. Stevie immediately targeting and going after Phantom like a dot on a my brain is racked. I can't even come up with analogies anymore. At this point, I'm just watching the match. Curryman fights out whatever Phantom was gonna do. Stevie runs right into Curryman. He drops him right on the neck. Curryman breaks out of it, hits him with a Stevie breaks out of it, hits Curryman with a European uppercut. Phantom, I think, tried to go for an elbow, missed the mark. As now Stevie rings the arm of Curryman. Curryman fighting back. Phantom stops Curryman's momentum for a second. Hits him with a forearm. I think trying to get payback for what happened in the semifinals. Bridging a Northern Light suplex and a kick out at one. Oh, Phantom slides under whatever Stevie was trying to go for. That's a maneuver, but a back elbow by Stevie is enough to break it down. Now Stevie and Curryman going at it in the corner. Whips him over to the other side. Enziguri in the corner. Cartwheel into a moonsault. Impressive acrobatics on display from Stevie Richards. My brain is mush for some reason, and it is a problem. Stevie just starts wailing on Curryman. Turns around, connects the fist to Phantom. Phantom counters out whatever Stevie was trying to go for there. Surprisingly enough, Stevie has the height advantage, but Phantom, oh, hits a TKO on Stevie Richards. Phantom with the weight advantage. The Curryman breaks it up. Tries to go for something, but Phantom breaks out of it. Turns Curryman around, has him up on the shoulders. I think looking for the origami driver. Doesn't go for the pin though. As he tries to go for a super kick on Stevie. Stevie tries to go for a crossbody. Neither one hits. As Phantom now hooks the leg on Curryman. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out at 2 from Curryman. I'll admit, I was a bit confused about what Phantom was trying to go for, but clearing out the ring so Stevie wouldn't be a factor is kind of a smart idea. If you're in a triple threat, you want all the space you need. You keep looking over your shoulder. If you eliminate the looking over your shoulder, you can pretty much take it as you would in a normal match. But now a submission, branding Phantom in half. As Phantom gets out of it, Stevie was trying to go for something, but Phantom counters, brings him up. TKO again on Stevie. Oh, it hits the back elbow on Curryman, wiping him out. Turns him over, hooks the far leg. We got 1, we got 2. No, we don't even got 2. It's a kick out of 1 by Stevie. Phantom brings Stevie Richards back up to his feet. Funny enough, Phantom, I can tell, is unfamiliar with the situation. He's not used to being the heavier competitor in a match. According to the weight, Phantom has the weight advantage over Stevie Richards and Curryman, despite the height disadvantage, it seems. As Stevie gets right out of it, hits a clothesline, wipes out both Curryman and Phantom, hooks the leg on Curryman. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3.
Eliminated.
Curryman has been wiped out by Stevie Richards. Right now, it's down to Stevie Richards and Phantom to become the first inaugural DKW champion. And Stevie is all aggression right now, just taking it out 1 by 1. I'm shocked. With a hard lariat, I guess, incapacitated Curryman. Phantom fighting back with a DDT. I guess with a hard enough lariat, Stevie, it makes sense that he was able to get rid of Curryman, but Jesus, I didn't expect him to go out like that. This Phantom hits a fireman's carry on Stevie Richards, drops the knee. And now Phantom picking up Stevie. Spinning roundhouse, sends him off to the ropes, single-legged drop kick. A second one. Ducks under and hits the swinging neck breaker. Phantom is in the lead right now. Pretty much in the driver's seat, but Stevie escapes out the back door. Brings him in head first. I think it'd be a power bomb. Flat on his neck. We got 1. We got 2. Oh, but a kick out. But Phantom is still in trouble as he switches to a Boston Crab. This could be bad, but Phantom again. Gets the legs, gets Stevie off balance, and gets himself out of that submission. As he stomps on the ankle of Phantom. Stevie throwing up the 2 sweet. Tries to go for a kick, but Phantom gets out of it. Counters whatever he was going to do with a forearm. Brings him up in a TKO. Hooks the far leg right down for the count. We got 1. We got 2. And a kick out by Stevie Richards. Stevie doesn't want to give up this chance to be an inaugural DKW champion. Neither does Phantom. Both of these guys brawling it out here. With Curryman out of the equation, one of these two is a 50-50 chance. I'm no practitioner of math, but it looks like a coin flip to see who can be the champion, who has the resolve, who has that will to fight, who has the bigger fire, who has the forest fire that can put out the barn burner of the other. Right now, we are seeing history in the making as Stevie just making fans to get real intimate with that top turnbuckle. Jesus. But Phantom counters with a drop toe hold, using his acrobatics to try to get ahead. Tries to put a foot to his gut. But again, that single-legged Boston Crab. Stevie honing in on the legs of Phantom. Will that be enough? Could this be it? But no, Phantom turns it over and gets out of it. All the damage on his legs. Oh God, Stevie hits a jawbreaker on Phantom. Super kick. But Stevie's exhausted, crawls over for the pin. We got one. We got two. We got three.
Eliminated.
Stevie Richards is your inaugural DKW World Heavyweight Champion. A back and forth between the two in this triple threat. Great match, absolutely.
Here's your winner, Steven Richards.
A damn good match. And a hell of a way to kick off, or to wrap up, more accurately, this stream. I feel like no matter what kind of title run Stevie has, from this point on, he's pretty much solidified himself. He's gone through several other guys to get here, several hard-hitting matches, and I believe right now he is rocking a hell of a streak. Congratulations, Stevie Richards, our inaugural DKW champion. Yeesh. Hell of a way to end the final match of this show. But before I go, need to slapping it on TV Richards. Now we go to shows, go to champions. There you go, get your screenshots in. Stevie Richards, the DKW World Heavyweight Champion. Fought long and hard to get here, and if anything, deserves this moment at the top. You can tell. I know. I don't even need to tell. I know Salty is happy about this one. Like, I know he is excited about that. That all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching very much. It is much appreciated how you guys come up, you show out every single week. Despite the match, despite how they go, I'm really happy that you guys are here. I'm really happy that you guys stay with us throughout most of it. We are going to send out a raid to a friend. He earned it. He beat a lot of guys to get there. Yeah, absolutely. He went through a literal gauntlet of other guys who were hungry. But he just had that, he had that A game from day one. Did not falter. And now he's got something to show for it. Alright. Thank you all for watching so very much. We'll be back next week, 7 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to send a raid out to Thormangander, a good friend. He is currently playing Chrono Trigger, and yep, he is playing Chrono Trigger right now. He's trying to get that push to partner. I believe he was trying to make that push last time I saw him. He might have it, he might not, but yeah, I'm gonna toss you guys over to him. He's a really cool dude. He's a really chill, really fun, really wholesome streamer. So I think we should give him some love for that. We'll be back next week, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I can imagine the champion will be very happy about how he climbed the mountain and is now at the top. God damn it, mosquitoes. Don't try to ruin this. Stop it. But yeah, with all that said, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next week. Sayonara.